Super Bowl 17 featured the Washington Redskins, still searching for their first Super Bowl win. The Miami Dolphins would strike first.
Woodley up under quarterback, makes the pass, coming to the near side. He's got Cephalo wide open, big gainer. He's got a man beat to the 40, to the 30. He could be gone. It's a horse race. It's a Miami touchdown.
The Redskins had a response in the name of Riggins.
There's the snap, hand to Riggins. Good hold. He's got the first down to the 40. He's done. The 35, the 30, the 20. He's done. He's done. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
John Riggins ran for a record 166 yards on his way to becoming Super Bowl MVP. The Redskins put the game away in the fourth quarter with a touchdown pass to receiver Charlie Brown from quarterback Joe Theismann. The 27-17 win was Washington's first Super Bowl victory and the first NFL title since 19...
Many forms of culture. He cited a passage from psychologist Suzanne Fiske on her interpretation of culture, which states, "A culture is a socially transmitted or socially constructed constellation consisting of such things as practices, competencies, ideas, schemas, symbols, values, norms, institutions, goals, constitutive rules, artifacts, and modifications of the physical environment." To summarize, everything around us defines our culture. I, for example, was born in Northern Virginia and bred a Washington Redskins fan, thus instituting a culture comprised of tradition and heritage. Now, let me give you a little history of the Washington Redskins. They first came to D.C. in 1937 and been here ever since. They brought with them a culture of rooting for the underdog. And their 3 Super Bowl wins, which was 1983, Super Bowl 17, 1988, which was Super Bowl 22, 1992, which was Super Bowl 26. They were considered underdogs in all 3 and prevailed. Also, the Hogettes. They're a group of men that go to every game dressed in drag and a pig nose. The Redskins give our community a sense of heritage and culture. Now let's see how this brought about a sense of tradition and value to my family. First off, every Sunday, no matter what we were doing, we would all sit down and watch the game together. We would always have chips, bean dip, and salsa. It's a strange combination, but for some reason it worked for us every week. And no matter what happened during the week, whether we're fighting, hating each other, loving each other, we always sat down and watched the game together, rooting for the home team. Now, this developed many values for us, such as having a close-knit family, having family ties, and valuing each member of the family. Also, camaraderie, having your friends over for games and just having a blast. Then excellence. Setting high standards is the best way to accomplishing your goals. If you've ever heard of Washington Redskins fans saying, "Hey, every year we're going to the Super Bowl and we're going to win it," that's because we set our standards high and hope to achieve. Now, the atmosphere. When going to a Redskins game at FedEx Field, which is located in Landover, Maryland, tailgating is one of the best things. First of all, you're just grilling hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, sausage, everything. Then just casually throwing the football around in the parking lot. Now, my father said the thing he loved the most was taking my family to the Redskins game, watching his favorite team play, and being with the ones he loved the most. Now, watching football live. Once you go to the actual stadium, you might realize that the football field is a little bit smaller than you anticipated. However, the stadium is enormous. Up until 2010, FedEx Field seated approximately 92,000 people and was the largest venue. However, it now holds 82,000 people and is the second largest venue, so it is still massive. The Redskins gave my community a sense of culture, influenced in the area with camaraderie and tradition, from simply being with my family on Sundays to grilling in the parking lot. They have taught me to value each and every family member and friend. By not settling for mediocre and striving to be greater, by setting higher standards, I've learned the value of success. Hail to the Redskins. Now, are there any questions? And cuts.